Premier Doug Ford saying, well, we don't actually need help administering doses. We just need more doses. And he's gone to consulates and he's made every effort, it seems, to try to put blame on the federal government for being in the third wave, saying the fact that there hasn't been enough vaccinations is the reason why so many Ontarians are getting infected right now. What do you make of Ontario Premier Doug Ford's framing of this as a vaccine supply issue?
Well, the thing is there is a vaccine supply issue, and this has been compounded by the fact that for a couple of the vaccines, they've been put on pause because of complications in a very small number of individuals. So, the fundamental challenge right now is to get as many individuals vaccinated as possible. And the province doesn't feel that it has the supply of vaccinations from the federal government. And it's a disconnect from a communications perspective. On the one hand, you have the Prime Minister saying there's lots, we've ordered lots. And then we have the Premier of Canada's largest province basically saying, you know what, the supply's not there. We can't vaccinate people. So I think it's a fair point for Premier Ford to make, because I think the fact of the matter is that if Ontario did have the supply, that they would be vaccinating people. But it doesn't have the supply that it believes it needs to get this quick vaccination as fast as possible in order to fight this third wave.
Right. And at least, well, yes, there has been pauses in the US when it comes to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. We haven't actually received any of those doses yet. And we're hearing word that likely we'll be getting more AstraZeneca from the US because they haven't yet approved it there, and expecting some movement from the advisory committees here about whether or not we can use AstraZeneca in a wider population. I don't know about you, Nick, but I've got a lot of happy 40-year-olds in my social media feeds being able to get their shots. So this is something we'll follow for sure.